Our learning target for math today is I can use fact families to help me solve addition problems. So we have been learning about different strategies that we can use for adding and subtracting numbers. We've even started adding three numbers together. Today we're going to use that to practice with our fact families. So let's look at our snap cubes. We can write an addition sentence for them. Let's first look at our green. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green cubes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow cubes, and then all together we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cubes. So those are the numbers in our fact family. We have 13, 5, and 8. If we wanted to add our yellow and green snap cubes together to find out the total number of cubes, we can add our green plus our yellow, which would be 8 plus 5, or we can switch our numbers and add our yellow plus our green, which would be 5 plus 8. And both times we're going to get an answer of 13 because that is a fact family. And it doesn't matter which order we add our 8 and 5. If we add 8 and 5 or 5 and 8, it always makes 13. We can also use that for subtraction. So we know that in subtraction, our largest number has to always come first. And we know that from 5, 8, and 13, that 13 is our largest number there. So when we are doing our subtraction sentences, we're going to start with 13. And then we can choose to subtract either the green cubes or the red cubes. Let's start by subtracting the green cubes or the yellow cubes. Let's start by subtracting the green cubes. So if I subtract the green cubes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 13 minus 8, and then I can see that I have 5 yellow cubes left. I could also start with 13 again, because that is my largest number when we're doing subtraction, and I can subtract my yellow cubes. And I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow cubes. And because it's a fact family, if I know that 13 minus 8 makes 5, then that also means that 13 minus 5 must make 8. Great job, first graders. I'd like you to give it a try on your own. We have our numbers right here at the top for our fact family. So our fact family for this page is our 14, 6, and 8. Don't forget when we're doing subtraction that we always start with our largest number. And when we do addition, our largest number is always going to be our sum or our answer to our addition problem. Okay, go ahead to your Nearpod and work on this. Okay, great job, boys and girls. Let's check our work. So for our addition problem, we know that we are adding our red cubes plus our green cubes. So I can either do 6 plus 8 makes 14, or I can do it the other way. 8 plus 6 makes 14. Our next fact family sentence is going to be subtraction. And again, we know that we're going to start with our largest number, which is 14. So I can do 14 cubes minus 8 green cubes equals 6 red cubes. Or I can do 14 cubes minus 6 red cubes equals 8 green cubes. Great job. Let's try one more. Okay, this time we have purple and yellow cubes. So our numbers are right here at the top. We have a fact family with 7, 5, and 12. Go ahead and see if you can write that fact family on your own. Great job, first graders. Let's go over this. So we know we have addition here, so we're going to add our two small numbers. We have purple and yellow. And so I have 7 plus 5. And because my fact family is there, I already know that that equals 12. And then I know I can switch these numbers, and I can say 5 plus 7 also equals 12. Our next two sentences are subtraction, and I know in subtraction I have to start with my largest number, which is 12 here. So I'm going to say 12 cubes. Let's subtract our purple cubes, which we have 7 equals 5 yellow cubes. Or I can do that again, and I can say 12 cubes minus my 5 yellow cubes equals 7 purple cubes. Excellent job, first graders. Okay, for your independent work, first graders, you are headed to MobyMax to continue working on your math. If you finish early, then you may work on MobyMax.